Donald Trump shares social media post saying Joe Biden was blanked in 2020. President Donald Trump shared a post falsely claiming former President Joe Biden was, quote, executed in 2020, unquote, among other incorrect allegations. And this is from the USA Today. The false claims made by another user on Truth and reposted by Trump on May 31st also included that, quote, clones, doubles, and robotic engineered soulless, mindless entities, unquote, have since substituted for the ex-commander-in-chief. Is Donald Trump losing it? Or could he possibly have knowledge from another dimension or another universe or another timeline, and he's getting him confused in his old age? Or do you think what he's saying about Biden is true and they're just covering it up? All right, so the story continues about Biden in the White House, his second term. So let me know what you guys think. If you don't know, Biden was diagnosed with prostate cancer recently. And yeah, so I guess Trump was asked about that. Let me know what you guys think. All right, thank you.
Could former President Donald Trump have a clone? Does he have multiple DNA replicas walking the earth, as some have claimed? Some have said that worn down or old clones have certain side effects or glitches. There have even been rumors that these were MKUltra mind breaks. Some say DNA clones have faulty cerebrums which cause these glitches or public mistakes. Could it be true? Let's take a look at some of Donald Trump's glitches or mistakes, and you decide if this is a replica or the man himself.
You know, we just set another stock rocket. You saw that, right? The stock market.
Technology companies are really big beneficiaries.
The wall is under construction. A lot of work has been done. A lot of renovation. Made a pivotal, really, and I mean this was pivotal. Obama amnesty. Amnesty. Obama amnesty.
And ICE officers removed 10,000 known or suspected gang members, police officers, and you saw that, all of those incredible police officers. I am today starting the process of terminating the diversity lottery program. If we are going to succeed in stopping this scourge, decided to shield and shelter criminal, wait, their whole state to be a sanctuary for criminal, illegal immigrants. Fairness and reciprocity, and I say that finally. I said, you know, this Russia thing with Trump and Russia, embassies in Kenya and Tanzania, despite these obstacles, Karen, we must seek real bipartisan solutions. Our Army manned the airport. It ran the ramparts. It took over the airports and the combat infantrymen. They sacrifice every day for the furniture and future of their children. Let us rethink old assumptions and open our hearts and minds to possible and possibilities. And finally, I ask the leaders of the region, political and religious, Israeli and Palestinian, Jewish and Christian and Muslim, to join us in the noble quest for lasting peace. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Israel. God bless the Palestinians. And God bless the United States. Thank you very much.
Could these gaffes be chalked up to old age or loose dentures, or is there validity in the numerous replica allegations? You be the judge.
Came under some fire when you said that Vladimir Putin's very smart. I think I know you a little bit better than most people in the media, and I think you also recognize he's evil, do you not?
Well, I was referring to the fact that he said this is an independent nation, talking about Ukraine, and I said some said this is before there was any attack. He's calling it an independent nation. Now, a lot of things are changing. When you look, this doesn't seem to be the same Putin that I was dealing with. But I will tell you, he wouldn't have changed. If I were dealing with him, he wouldn't have changed. A lot of things are changing. When you look, this doesn't seem to be the same Putin that I was dealing with.
A lot of things are changing. When you look, this doesn't seem to be the same Putin that I was dealing with.
Has Vladimir Putin been replaced by a clone? There's something to chew on. Don't dismiss it before looking at the possibilities. Putin's wife says he was killed back in 2014 and replaced with a clone that is controlled by the elite globalists who want NWO. Apparently Putin wasn't working with them, so they had him replaced with a double who would. Quote, Vladimir Putin's ex-wife and former First Lady of Russia, Lyudmila Putina, has made shocking claims that her ex-husband has been long, quote-unquote, long dead and was replaced by a body double. It is claimed that the Russian leader was killed a New World Order assassination plot because he posed a massive threat to their goal, their global agenda. Quote, I'll have to admit it publicly because I can no longer see what is happening on his behalf. It's terrible, people. They did not stop at anything. I am afraid that they will kill me and my daughters as well as they killed him, unquote, Putina said. I'm afraid that now they will kill me and daughters as well as killed him. Our family was not exactly perfect. When I got married, I was in love with intelligence officers, unquote. The shocking claims were first published in the German newspaper Die Welt, where the former First Lady opened up completely on what happened to the real Putin. Back in March 2014, President Putin went missing for 10 days and then reappeared. He then refused to comment on why he was missing for 10 days. There are now claims that the Russian leader was killed at the time he was missing and the person returned was not him but a body double. Theories also suggest that Putin was most likely poisoned in the Kremlin like Joseph Stalin. Experts also noted the dramatic changes in Putin's appearance, but most importantly the fact that he lost the ability to speak German, a language he was once fluent in. The icing on the cake was his divorce from his wife. There is also speculation that Putin may have had cosmetic surgery. Cosmetic experts say the skin around his eyes are totally clear of wrinkles and bags, which is a complete giveaway of cosmetic surgery. New claims suggest that Putin's new body double is now under the control of the CIA. They told me, quote, they told me only one thing, if I want to live, be silent, unquote, Putina claims. Quote, I learned that the murder of Vladimir prepared ahead of time. It eliminated when the first twin was almost ready to take his place. Outwardly, he was, of course, very much like Putin. I was impressed, but it was a completely different person. Now I live abroad. I'm fine, but I'm afraid to see what is happening with Russia. And this was in 2017. So thank you so much for checking this out. Let me know what you think in the comments.
It's hard to imagine what is going through Barron's mind and how he's trying to process what is happening to his family today.
It's a lot too, because if depending on what decisions they make as a family about where he's going to go, he's probably going to come down to school here. There are private schools where most families send their kids that are particularly accustomed to accommodating the children of presidents or congressmen and women.
Incredible about that guy is that, I'm saying even when you watch him as president, he was full of energy.
Full of it.
Every day. And they said he slept like 4 hours a night. He's one of those people.
He's on Adderall.
God.
Do you think he's on Adderall?
Yes, I do. Only because there were multiple people who used to work on The Apprentice that were like, he was gassed up for shoots.
Really?
Yeah, because he has trouble reading.